I bid you good morning, good evening, good night to wherever you may be watching this transmission. Happy New Year, everybody. It is the countdown. I still got like 12, 13, 14, 15 hours here, pretty much till the new year. So there's no rush on my end. It's still a long day ahead here. So anyways, I don't know if you guys remember a lot of, I guess, news or stuff floating around social media that Vancouver is the friendliest city in the world, is the friendliest label. It's one the friendliest place to be. It's one the friendliest, you know, just the friendliest place to be around. And Portugal actually won the friendliest place by expats, which is kind of interesting. Why Portugal and Vancouver are so far away from each other. So, I call bull, I guess, poop, what Vancouverites said about the world's friendliest city label. So, guys, if you go to my channel, you'll see why I left Vancouver top 10 reasons. Here it is there. It's got 710 likes. It's got 624 comments. It's got 64,000 views. And it says right here, everything's up here. Everything. Read the comments for yourself. These are people that actually live there that commented on the video. Guys, don't forget to hit me up on Patreon, $1 a month. And don't forget to go to Teespring and buy a Mike Martin's memorabilia or something from Mike Martin's channel. And here it is, guys. I call bulls, yeah, to what Vancouverites said about the world's friendliest city label. Friendliest, my foot. Most beautiful, but unfriendliest, writes Sanjay Chikavakula, the VIA on Facebook. This comment pretty much sums up Vancouverites' response to news that Vancouver had been voted the #1 friendliest city in the world. Wow. That is a big thing to put out there. I mean, I'm sorry, guys. So let's read the article. I'll tell you some of my experiences in Vancouver and why I refuse to go back there, even if I got paid to go there. Friendly, my foot. Most beautiful, unfriendliest, says Sanjay VIA on Facebook. The comment pretty much sums up Vancouverites' response to the news that Vancouver was voted the friendliest city in the world. So here it is. Here's the article. No fun city, no more. Vancouver voted friendliest city in the world in recent survey. I don't know why I don't know how they got this. I'm not sure what they're pulling this off, what they're gauging it off. Are they actually speaking to locals on the ground? The global survey Big 7 Travel asked a social audience of 1.5 million people, where would you find the friendliest city of the world? And apparently, voters said Vancouver. To recap, the city was described as having extraordinarily friendly residents, as well as amazing multicultural community who band together to make visitors feel welcome and safe. Are they? Maybe I'm just severely delusional. I lived there for, I don't know, 13, 14 years. It was probably the worst 13, 14 years of my entire life. The survey also found that locals are quick to help tourists. What? Community vibe makes socializing a breeze. What? Well, not according to the folks that actually live in the city. In response to the article on Vancouver's awesome Facebook page, a lot of people were quick to point out they disagreed with the survey, or just simply laugh at it. Oh, okay, here we go. Thank God. Here's what our readers had to say. Join the conversation on what you think. So here's the conversation here, guys. So it's under Vancouver's awesome page here. Okay, it's probably buried in there somewhere now. GM Hiltz, I am a pretty much born and bred Vancouverite. And no, absolutely not. Vancouver is not the friendliest city in the world. Full stop. There's many cities I've been to in Canada and US are much friendlier than Vancouver, including Halifax, Anthony Lee Matthews. Then someone else comes to say, that's completely false. Vancouver's cold, cliquey, unfriendly, expensive place. So many other beautiful cities and towns to live in BC. So happy I don't live in Vancouver anymore. That's by Tara Olivia. Bullcrap. Live there all over the world. Definitely not the friendliest cities, says Carol. Ha ha ha. As a public servant who works with the public, I can clearly say this is not true. I say hello to people I pass by and don't say a word, nor even make eye contact. Maria Jackman. Oh yeah, you could be sitting, you could be on the floor dying, and people would walk over your body, or they'll be pissed. You'll ruin their day because you're having them to walk over you or walk around you. Yeah, that's how bad it is. Vancouver is a snobby city. The only friends I made in 25 years were either from Europe, South America, or parts of Canada, says Ellen Grothfauner. What? I think they mean most standoffish, passive aggressive, and I can't say that. Travis Burke. I know one thing for sure. It's very difficult place to meet women and to find a life partner, Brad Williams. That was for me too. It was very complicated. I was single there for so many years, looking for someone to start a family, and if I would get a date for someone with a woman, it would be because they want dinner, because they haven't eaten, so they want dinner, so they want me to provide them for dinner. And yeah, like women would tell me to my face, I don't find. And if you look at what these women look like too, you'd be like, hello, you're not the princess of Moldavia here. Who the hell are you? You know what I'm saying? But it's just I don't get it. I just fail to understand. It's a facade for tourists. It's called Bulls. Come back east for friendly folks. I was just in Vancouver and used to live there. Nope. By Sue. I'm from Halifax. Vancouver isn't the friendliest city, says GM Hiltz. I wouldn't call it friendly. Lived there 7 years. It's fun and people are definitely nice, but friendly? Not at all. It's definitely a bubble city. While most disagreed were the couple who saw a positive side. So there's a positive side here. We got a positive comments. I'm not from Vancouver. I've been to 46 countries and more than 300 cities worldwide. I agree with the survey. I love Vancouver. Carlos Machado Khan. I've had 7 family members visiting from Scotland, and they all agree the positive feedback on friendliness here by Tim Spencer. So here it is, guys. This is just. Let me know what you guys think. I really want to know. I did a video here and okay, so friendly, no. You're driving in your vehicle. You glance over to the person to your left or right just to see, hey man, what's going on over here? How's everybody doing? They look at you like you burnt their house down. I call it the Vancouver glare. Like you're sitting at a bus station or something, or you're walking down the sidewalk. You look at somebody and nod. They give you this glare. There's many ways to give somebody the finger. That's one of them. And the Vancouver glare is very common. You look over to the car, just to, you're not looking over like this. You just, hey, how you doing? You look over and the person's like, they even give a little bit, or sometimes they grunt. People grunt a lot there. So, no, it's horrendous driving. The driving is just terrible. I'm just driving in the middle lane, the light's green, I'm going. A guy makes a right turn from the left turn lane, cuts me off. I almost sideswipe him, cuts me off, and then gives me the finger and then drives away. Right? So it's like, wow. The driving is just absolutely blind drivers. They're blind. They have no idea what's going on around them. Bad drivers. My car's stuck in the snow in the middle of an intersection. There's like 2 feet of snow that fell one day. I'm trying to make my left turn. I'm stuck in the car. Instead, the cars come rushing into me. And then there's one guy gives me the finger for being being stuck in the middle of the road. It's like, okay, I'm sorry for being in your city. I'm sorry for being here. It's like you have to apologize for being there. It's one of the cities you need to apologize for being there. Let's see here. I'm just trying to find that thing that's going around. From 3 hours ago, Porto makes Forbes list best European cities to invest in. That's 3 hours ago. Best beach destinations in the world for Portugal. I'm just trying to see. There was one with expats say Portugal is the best. Portugal. Fashion Pact. Portugal election. I don't know. It was an article that was out. If you guys could find it, expats. Sorry, I spelt it wrong. There we go. The best directions in Portugal for expats. When most people start thinking about moving to Portugal, their starting point is usually the capital city. Increasingly, expats. That's one from expats there. Great choice for British expats and retirees. That's from like 2 days ago, actually. Looking back, how expats view the last... Oh, that's Turkey. So Portugal expat from expats living in Portugal. That's from a day ago. Flying to Madeira. They moved there permanently. Why Portugal is emerging as the world's most attractive nation. So my country has a bit... And that's why I'm always eyeing my own country, where I'm from, so that if the town I'm in becomes... The little town I'm in becomes more and more like Vancouver. Luckily, we still have 2 stoplights. And, you know, small town folk, small town living. I got my town stalker. It's good. It's great. You know what I'm saying? But once it becomes like this, where everybody is just upset to see you, and you're never welcomed anywhere, you get on an elevator and everybody's mad at you, you go on a dating site, you lie about your height, you get 200 messages, you put your real height down, nobody messages you. It's like, it's too superficial. And then when the women, it's like I could understand if they were like super prima dolls with huge family lineage and backgrounds, with huge money and family wealth. That's not the case there at all. It's not even the case nearly even remotely close to what the case is there. So I really hope you guys could comment below and let me know. At the end of this video, I'll leave a link to this video right here. You could see it, why I left Vancouver, top 10 reasons, and see why it's got 64,000 views. Thanks for watching, guys, and share this video, get it out there. And guys, go buy a mug. Go buy a mug. Look, I was a guest on Mike in the Night mug. There's lots of cool stuff here. If you're going to buy stuff anyway, if you're going to buy a t-shirt, if you're going to buy a sweater, a poster, look at the Mike in the Night poster. If you're going to buy a poster, let's get a nice Mike in the Night poster. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below, and thanks for watching.